Sukarno was born in Blitar on June 6, 1901 with the birth name Kusno Sosrokarno. His father, Raden Sukemi Sosrodiharjo, was Javanese and worked as a teacher at the People's School in Singaraja, Bali. His mother's name is Ida Ayu Nyoman Rai, a woman of Balinese aristocratic descent from Buleleng, Bali. Blue blood flows in Sukarno's body. His father is a descendant of the Sultan Kediri, while his mother was a nephew of the last king of Singaraja. Little Sukarno was often sick. It was seen that he used to often suffer from dysentery and malaria. It made his father think to change Kusno's name to Karno. The reason his father changed to Karno, in addition to not getting sick, is that his father greatly admires the figure of Karna, one of the puppet characters in the Mahabharata story, who is described as great hero in Hindu classic story. Karna is also loyal character friends, have strong beliefs, are brave, and powerful. Sukarno grew up in the midst of a poor family, but it doesn't making it a nightmare in Sukarno's childhood life. That mother it said that one day if eight, all his friends play firecrackers, but little Sukarno could only lie on his small bed. His heart is sad because he could not have fun with his friend because of his condition and materially deprived family. Sukarno also has a strong existence, proven when he playing together with his friends. He was always the leader in the game. When he started study at HBS or Hugerberger School, after he graduated from the Bumiputra School, then he was interested by his father to a friend who can change their thoughts and action, which is the founder of SI or Sarekat Islam, is Haji Umar Said Cokro Aminoto in Surabaya. Sukarno stayed at Cokro Aminoto's house. There, he lived in a small room, no door and no window, just a small table to put books, a wooden chair, hangers and grass mat, no pillow and also no mattress. As he admits, Pa Cokro, called Karno to Cokro Aminoto, is a person who is able to change his life and his world. Where according to Sukarno, Pa Cokro is someone who is good at making speech, charismatic and broad-minded. In 1926, Pak Karno graduated and became an engineering graduate. But he's still passionate about fighting for independence and preaching nationalism to Indonesian people. In 1927, Pak Karno founded the PNI or Partai Nasional Indonesia. PNI's goal is to achieve complete the independence. In 1928, Pak Karno and the part of PNI group were very active in doing propaganda and often appear with speech that vary and uplifting. Karno earned the nickname Lion of the Podium, a nickname which many people used to attach to Cokro Aminoto. Sukarno, with his fiery spirit in fighting for independence, made the colonialists angry. And finally, Pak Karno was imprisoned. Bung Karno was once imprisoned in Sukamiskin in Bandung, West Java. And there, he and get to know Muhammadiyah leaders. And he was also exiled on the island Ende. On this island, his Islamic spirit is getting haunted. The struggle in realizing independence went through many difficulties. The Rengas Dengklok incident ultimately brought Indonesia to independence. The spirit of maintaining independence was even more difficult when Sukarno was appointed as president with Muhammad Hatta, who went through various obstacles. Sukarno's aim to lead with all his heart was carried out well. The philosophy of balance, accommodation, and maintaining a relationship with the mind, because leadership is the true relationship between those who aspire to lead and those who choose to follow. In 1965, there was a big incident, which was the beginning of Sukarno's decline as president in Indonesia. This incident is one of the darkest incidents in the history of the Indonesian nation, where this incident caused many casualties, and most importantly, the main victim were the general who were brutally murdered by PKI elements. This incident, namely the G30 SPKI incident. And in 1965, maybe is a turning point for Sukarno, where President Sukarno is no longer the only supreme leader in Indonesia. Political shocks that occurred in Indonesia made Sukarno psychologically depressed. All the events that happened to Sukarno when he was no longer president made his health condition increasingly decline. When he was being treated at Wisma Yaso RSPAD and Siti Khadijah Hospital, all of which contained records of Sukarno's medical records, and it was also confirmed that Sukarno died and was not killed. Finally, on June 21st, 1970, the proclaimer breathed his last. On Sunday, June 21st, 1970, to be exact at 7 o'clock a.m., the proclaimer closed his eyes forever. This was said by Dr. Mahar Marjono, who handled Sukarno when he was sick.